I thought I would do a little vlog. It's kind of spontaneous because I was gonna start one tomorrow, but why not start tonight? I'm just kind of in a chatty mood. Today is Wednesday and it's about 6:30 p.m. So obviously I haven't vlogged today, but to recap y'all, it's Memorial Day week. So we have a really short week, and then I'm also taking Friday off because Shiv's cousins are visiting tomorrow and they're staying all the way through Sunday. So, and I also like worked extra, so I requested to just take Friday off because sometimes when I work like weekends and stuff, depending on, you know, you don't want to penny pinch how many hours you work, but obviously if I'm working like long, like on the weekends or holidays, then I feel like I deserve to get some hours back as like floaters. So requested Friday off, and so tomorrow is my Friday, which I'm really excited about, and I've been working from home this week, which is also really nice. So little recap of today: worked from home, and then after work I just went to go get my nails done. I used to have Gel X, and I love Gel X. It is just so expensive, and I feel like you're at the nail salon for quite a long time. And I was just kind of over it. Like, I don't have too many things going on. Well, I do have a lot of things going on, honestly, this summer, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. So I just took them out and I just did regular, like, no chip nail polish, and I just did bubble bath. It looks so cool with like my ring. I was nervous that if I like don't have as long nails, my fingers are gonna look so bare with this ring, but honestly this is fine. And this is actually my natural nail, which I was nervous because I feel like my nails are not as strong, but they're not as bad as I thought. And I think that's another benefit of Gel X, because it's like healthier and better for your nails. But I think I might just do no chip for this summer until my sister's wedding. And then after my sister's wedding, I probably will just take like a break from nails and have my little nubs. And then that's where I'm like, I don't know the bare nails, how it's gonna look with the ring, but whatever. And then for the rest of the night, I am going to cook burger bowls tonight. And then I'm going to FaceTime my friend at 7:30, and then hopefully, I don't know, I have a lot of things to do. Like, I feel like constantly in my personal life and then professional life, there's like so many priorities and different things to do that I have to like just, you know, only do a couple things because I can't do everything. So I don't know, I have a few options. I could like continue to clean up and prepare for the cousins to come, or I could also log in and finish up some work. Actually, I kind of have to, because I have a training due, like, technically tomorrow, because I'm out on Friday. So I need to do that. So I might just do that because it's like an ethics training and it takes like hours, but you don't have to fully pay attention. You didn't hear from me. I'm currently like washing the sheets because we're gonna do basically like, so there's technically 8 of us. 4 of them are flying in. 2 of them are like Shiv's brother and his girlfriend, and then me and Shiv. So we're gonna do 4 of the girls. The four girls are gonna be staying in our apartment, and then the 4 boys will stay in Shiv's brother's apartment, which that was my idea, because I'm like, or maybe it was Shiv's idea, I don't know. But I was like, our apartment should be for the girls, because like, you know how it is. You don't want like a bunch of guys staying in here. That should probably stay with the boys' apartment. And I just feel like I'm so organized. Like, I have the towels already laid out. Like, would Shiv have thought of this? I mean, no hate, but probably not. And so, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna make it a really like a whole experience for the girls. I went grocery shopping and made sure I restocked the fridge, although we've eaten a lot of the food this week, so I might need to go back again, but I have enough to like sustain us tomorrow. And then we have like a whole itinerary planned out for them. So I love when people visit, because I feel like it forces you to kind of really get creative with what you want to show them. And especially now, I feel like I can say I'm a true Chicagoan because I've lived here for like a couple years and like total. And I feel like I've explored a lot where I know like things to do, like the touristy things to do and then the non-touristy things to do. So I'm excited to show them around. And then I think it's a great opportunity for me to also try places that I haven't gotten to, but I wanted to. Also, this sweatshirt my sister and her fiance gave to me and Shiv as a gift. So she gave me this one, and then they gave Shiv a black one, and it's like matching. I don't know if you guys, I saw ads for these, and I was like, oh my god, I want one. It has the date of our engagement, and then it has a little heart saying S, but obviously since Shiv and I are both S's, it's like, you don't really know. And we've just been getting a lot of love with gifts lately, and I love that. So also a couple of my other friends, I'm using like my tripod right now, I don't know if you can tell, but they got like, it came in the mail yesterday, they got that ring plate and then the little photos, and then they printed out a bunch of photos so that we can like replace them if we want and choose which pictures we want. They got a cute little card, they got like a diamond cleaner stick, and then they got a really cute candle that says like in my engaged era. So yeah, I feel like we've been it's been really fun. Like, it doesn't feel like we've been engaged for 2 months now, but it was weird because April was like hands down one of the busiest months ever, and so and we got engaged end of March, so we didn't really like I feel like it didn't sink in because I didn't see any of my friends, but it felt like it had been so long because I was so busy and he was so busy that whenever we, like recently in the past week when we've seen our friends, they're like, oh my god, we haven't seen you since you got engaged. And I'm like, wait, really? Like, it feels like we've been engaged for a while now, but it makes sense because we're finally now like in Chicago where we can actually hang out with people. And then even getting gifts, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot that like we got engaged, but recently. But all exciting things. And so okay, haven't given an update in a hot minute, but yesterday was so fun. We did a lot, actually. The cousins came over like in the morning, hung out with them while also trying to work, and then they kind of explored for a few hours while I had a few meetings, and then after work we got ready to go to a rooftop, and we went to this rooftop called Offshore, which is in Navy Pier, and so it overlooks the lake and it's really pretty. And then after that we biked back home, which was like a really spontaneous decision, and I was really nervous because I was wearing heels, and I'm also terrified of biking like on the street, but it was actually really fun. And then after that we got home safely. There were a couple near misses, but it was fine. And then we had ordered Thai food takeout, so we had that delivered right when we got home, and then had a little family style dinner, and then played this game that's very similar to a chameleon, but it's called Undercover, and it's an app that you can download, and I highly recommend it. It's so much fun. And then went to sleep around like midnight. So I took today off, and it is so nice to have the day off, to just like wake up when you want, and then like I can get some stuff done. Like I was able to finish putting my laundry away, which I wanted to do yesterday but didn't get a chance. And then I took a shower. I wanted to work out this morning, but I didn't, just because I feel like today's gonna be a really active day. Like we're gonna go walking a lot, and then we're also gonna be biking, so I was like, I think it's fine, and I still have tomorrow and Sunday to meet my like required quota of runs per week. And then what was I gonna say? Right now I'm doing a little Amazon ordering. I feel like I always have like I usually have like a list of things that I want to have, but they're like nice to haves where I'm like, okay, I don't need to order it from Amazon yet. But then I always manage to wait till last minute to order things until like I need it, or yeah, like I procrastinate. So I'm like, okay, I need to order some stuff from Amazon. It's kind of random, but I need a meat smasher just because we have one. And I feel like when I'm home, we'll always get like ground chicken or ground turkey and then ground beef, and I just need a meat smasher. And then I like to like run it through the dishwasher just to make sure all the meat particles truly go away, not just from scrubbing it. And ours is like plastic, so it like peels off. So I'm gonna try to look for a like non-plastic one that will not melt off. And then I also need to get stuff for a bachelorette party next weekend. I'm going to Park City, Utah, and it's like very like cowboy chic vibes, which I don't really have cowboy chic vibe like clothes at all. But so I need to buy like cowboy boots, which I don't need to, but I'm going to. But I want to buy like cheaper ones from Amazon, and I feel like I'd actually use them. Like I think I plan on going to like Texas later this year, and like I have friends that live in Texas, so when I visit them I feel like I would use it, not super frequently, but probably a few times a year. And then I want to they're doing like a lingerie, what's it called, shower, so I need to buy lingerie. It was so awkward. I had to text my parents being like, hey, you guys are gonna see a weird like thing I order from Amazon, don't judge, it's not for me, it's for a bachelorette party. It's just awkward because I like share an Amazon with them and they're gonna see it. And now that I said that, I'm like, they're gonna probably be even more curious. But I again procrastinated this. I don't have time to go to a store to like actually buy it, and I've honestly never done a lingerie party, and I just feel like it'd be easier just to do it like order it through Amazon.
With a lid yeah, off. Wait, really? Oh, you wanna like I'll sit on it? I'm down. Or no, just wait.
Wait, yeah, we can on the Lakeshore Drive?
On the Lakeshore, yeah, not on the beach. Actually, no,
no, we're on Lakeshore Drive.
No, I thought I was on the beach. Yo.
Why did mine make such a mess?
turtle? They're gonna scare it. Whoa, it's wavy.
I'm leaving Monday. Yeah, but it doesn't match the vibe with everything else, but it was nice.
Okay, I realized I never really closed off the vlog, but I'm officially gonna close off the vlog. I feel like I was really present in the moment this weekend with the cousins, and so I didn't take like too many videos of me talking or whatever, but it was such a fun weekend. It was honestly so like jam-packed. Like I was telling them how whenever we have guests come over to like see Chicago, we usually don't jam-pack it this much. Like it's usually like, oh, a night we can just play games or whatever, and like you only scratch the surface with Chicago because most of my friends would come like for only a couple days, but they were basically here like from Thursday through Sunday, so we had a lot more time with them. And I just feel like we just did so much, and so definitely like very tiring. Like I'm exhausted, but all in a good way. I'm not gonna lie, towards like today, I felt like my social battery was dying. Like I was just like, okay, I need to recharge, I need some me time, but it was obviously all worth it. I feel like I never really get the opportunity to get to know Shiv's cousins better because they all live in New Jersey and they are such a big part of his life that it was really cool to get that quality time with them and for them to kind of see our life here in Chicago. Because we try to visit New Jersey like probably once a year, but it's usually for like weddings and events, so then we don't really get like quality time because it's always so chaotic with weddings, but it was just really fun. One thing was we biked a lot this weekend. I've never biked in the city, like on the actual road, because of all the traffic, and I get really scared, but we did it like super spontaneously, which was so fun. Like I'm not a spontaneous person, and so I did that, and then we ended up like loving it. So then we kept doing it like every single day when we had to get from like point A to point B, which really helped. And like Ubers are so expensive. Sometimes taking the train, it's just like it does take longer and it can be unreliable at times, so, and it's just like dirty sometimes. But then and then obviously you can walk, but walking obviously would take a longer time to do it. So biking was just perfect because you still get exercise, and it's just such a vibe, like biking when it's nice outside. And then honestly, I realized like Chicago is a very biking friendly city, and it is scary, so you have to be very observant of your surroundings, but it was like so fun. Like, so now this summer, Shiv and I were like, anytime we have to go anywhere, like we should really consider using the divvy bikes, which make it so easy to bike around, and it's honestly so much cheaper. And we tried like we did electric bike and electric scooter and then a regular bike, so I kind of did one of everything. And yeah, it was super fun. And then we played a lot of games. We went to a lot of different restaurants, went to bars, like we kind of just did everything. So overall it was a really fun weekend. Okay, but I'm gonna close off the vlog. It's Sunday night. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I have work, and but yeah, I am looking forward to a more of a routine this week and just kind of cleaning up the apartment after the guests left and getting back on track. Okay, bye.